And we're doing the LMS at large show. Oh my goodness, anything goes to anything at the at large show. Exclusively seen exclusively on the YouTube and other affiliates on the internet, folks. So you got smartphones and dumb phones or in between phones. And you stand people's way, you don't know when to get off, and people didn't get an attitude. Well, anyway, we have a young gentleman here. It's not, in this business, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Say that.
Who you know.
Say it out loud.
Who you know.
That's right, it's not what you know, it's who you know, folks. Met this young gentleman, we're phone tagging back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And look, determination got this brother up here. And your name, my friend?
P.D. Diabru.
Say it one more time.
P.D. Diabru.
Give him a big hand, everybody.
Thank you.
P.D. Diabru, you're a comedian. How long you been a comedian?
For about a year now.
A year.
Well, my whole life, but like
your whole life.
Yeah.
So you got kind of serious in the last year, so right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, all right. Just serious. Okay. You've been performing all over the place?
All over the city.
Okay.
I moved here. I'm from the Bronx, but I moved back to New York. I was living in Miami for about 6 years.
What's the experience? How you like in Miami? How you like Miami?
It's cool. It's a great place to live, but as far as I guess following a certain dream, or it's not as vast as it is in New York.
Okay. Next question. When you perform, what's the reaction to the audience? What kind of jokes do you tell?
I basically tell jokes on, I guess, things that I observe.
Okay.
Things that I feel. Things that I feel affect everyone pretty much, or at least, because sometimes I'll have a set list, and sometimes I'll go into a room and I'll rearrange the set as, how the people in the room, how I feel they react.
You get like a barometer.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You see, they take it out, right? And say, okay, we'll do this, right?
Exactly.
Who are your who do you admire? Your officer. Who are your mentors, or who you people you like?
I like to I guess study older comics.
Like who?
I like Dick Gregory. I like Richard Pryor. I like George Carlin. I like Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
What do you learn off of Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy, just the way he could act out, pretty much like he could act out his jokes. If he's telling you something, he'll paint it like almost like a cartoon where you'd see it. You'd see what he's telling you without props or anything like that.
Have you, far as I'm going back and I'm dating, well, I'm not dating myself for a reason. How about Abbott and Costello and Lauren Hardy? You ever watch them?
Yeah, but I probably watch more of like I say Bill Cosby.
What does Bill Cosby? What you learn off of Bill Cosby?
How he could, I guess, his storytelling abilities. How he could kind of like I don't know. He's just like Eddie Murphy, but like even more. He paints a picture.
But does he main thing? If you like, say, do you specialize in storytelling?
Not so much. I mean, I would love to get into that, but it's just something you have to keep working on.
I'm glad you mentioned working at something. You said that you learn from other comedians to go into the clubs too, right?
Yes. I have I intern at about 2 or 3 clubs in the city.
Okay.
And whenever I have a chance, I ask people that have been doing it for a lot more years than me for advice and just little pointers they could give me. And I think the best way to learn is actually doing. You know, you learn as you go, trial and error.
Well, that's true. I remember I was reading a book the other day by Mr. Wilson, late Mr. Wilson, and from Follow the Holiday Inn. And he said that one thing he did, he said, I have to admit, he said, I made a lot of mistakes, but I learned from profit by my mistakes. When you going to come back and see us again? You going to come back and perform one day in the near future?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We would love to have you.
I would love to be here. I appreciate you having me right now.
Your mom and I go back many, many years. In fact, your sister go back many years too, right?
Oh yeah, which one?
Leah's dad's son. And in fact, I met a couple of people through Leah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to thank you so much for joining us today on the LMS show at large. You're only gonna see this on the YouTube, folks. Okay. Exclusive. Okay, I like that, exclusive. And take it down, and we're coming right back. Matthews, and we're at the LMS show at large. Oh my goodness! I have a young lady here who's a poet and a social worker too, right?
Yes, I am.
So I perform up here at the Sisters Bookstore. I said, "Wow, I want her." As Bruce Janelle would say, "Well, that's the kind of girl I like to meet." Boy, she pretty low, she fine. They don't make songs like that no more. You know that? They don't make songs like that. Tell us your name, my friend.
My name is Erlene Joseph.
Erlene who?
Joseph.
Give Erlene Joseph a big hand. Erlene Joseph. You do poetry, right?
Yes, I do.
What kind of poetry do you do?
I do poetry that moves people's souls. As Marvin Gaye would say, he asked the music that touch men's soul and move men's soul. I write poetry that moves people's souls and give them a sense of hope and give them a sense that I am actually having an experiential moment like they are having.
You have one right now, right?
Yes, I do.
And then people gonna see the cable show. They go see the real one. Well, they go see the real show with Jimmy doing the guitar in the background. You have one. Give us one right.
So I wanted to start with one that's called Naked.
Naked. Oh.
Naked is the truth which depicts vulnerability. Naked is the woman unclothed and unashamed, bearing all before thee. Naked is the eye which tells the story of the soul. Naked is love's irresistible feelings, expressing warmth all around. Naked is the hand outstretched to hold you. Naked is the cost that comes with all risk, living forth with faith and courage. Naked is the courage to share the secrets held so dear. Naked is the yearning to be ever so clear, declaring love with truth and meaning.
Give her a big hand. We're doing this at the LMS show at large scene. Only you're going to see it on the internet. You're not going to see it on cable TV, folks. Sorry. Got another one for us?
Yes, I sure do.
We're gonna warm up. You got more, right? You got more, sister, right? Okay, got another one.
So I was thinking when you were talking to me, you said we have somebody who's going to come up and talk about the relationship. So I think
is relationship lady in the house
to kind of get us going.
Which one for the couple link, right? Couple link, right? Okay, couple link here. You're gonna hear that later on.
So this one is called Relationship Blues.
Relationship blues. Go ahead.
It's a messed up relationship that I have. What am I doing with this thing in my bed? I put it out of my hat, but it just won't leave my crib, causing me so much anguish and heartache. It's a messed up relationship that I have. What am I doing with this thing in my bed? I've been fooled by this thing that pretended to be real way back when, manipulating and conniving every which way. It's a messed up relationship that I have. What am I doing with this thing in my band? It waltzed in ever so smoothly, solidifying itself ever so quickly, now creating confusion and drama. It's a messed up relationship that I have. What am I doing with this thing in my bed? It's got no ambition or direction, only wrecking mayhem and massive confusion. So please, won't somebody help me? I'm in a messed up relationship and I want to be free.
Now you heard that, the solo version. Guess what? Later on, we're going to play, we're going to do the regular show, and people watch the regular show, we're going to do the guitar version. Are you ready for the guitar version later on?
Yes, we are.
Oh, we're ready. We're going to rock and roll and tear this place down. No, we got to keep this place. This is the only place left. Ain't no more after this in the Hollow.
Absolutely.
Miss Stank is gone. Boy, but that's how they go all over the air. Oh, I'm gonna sue you. Arlene Jones, I'd like to thank you so much
Thank you.
for joining us today on the LMS show at large, and we're gonna be, well, we'll be back somewhere along the line. We'll be right back. I'll take it down.